Hi everybody, we welcome you into a Wednesday edition of Gold and Blue Now. I'm Tony Caridi. An off day for the Mountaineer basketball team. Tomorrow night, back into action they go when they host Elkhorn State. But still, a lot of disappointment lingering over Tuesday morning's 70-60 loss to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. Now, we all knew that West Virginia was going to be a young basketball team this season with 6 freshmen. Bob Huggins knew that as well. So after the game against Kent State, rather than anger, he turned more philosophical about what he's trying to teach his youthful squad.
Not going to take my ball. My ball's been too good to me, particularly walk into my house and try to take my ball. It isn't going to go very well. And that's what I tried to explain to them. You know, that ball has gotten you this far. It's gotten you a free education like it did me. It can take you further if you take advantage of the opportunities that you're going to be presented to you because you got that ball.
After the game was over, our Metro News microphones were inside the Mountaineer locker room area, and we posed the question, what do the Mountaineers need to do to get back onto the winning track?
I understand we, get confused and, mess up the sets and all that stuff. But when if you're not competing, that's horrible.
Obviously, we got to grow up. We got to mature real quickly. I mean, it's hard for them. I mean, it's kind of unfair for them coming into a situation where they're counted on to be will play major minutes. But I mean, it's what they wanted coming to a program like this, and they're just gonna have to step up.
Football now, and a whole new perspective is being experienced by the Mountaineer football players after their victory against Cincinnati back on Saturday and Louisville's loss at home to Pitt. West Virginia again is back in contention for the Big East Championship and the BCS berth. With that new feel about them, what are they thinking? With more on that, here's Chip Fontanazza.
Tony, after West Virginia's big victory against the Cincinnati Bearcats, the Big East standings are pretty clumped together. Now, West Virginia is only a half game out of first place in the Big East. They're also tied for second with 4 other teams. Now, Dana Holgorsen said earlier this week that this is the closest conference race that he's ever been a part of this late in the season, and the players know that they have to concentrate on winning both of their games to end the season. Now, it's not that they didn't know that before, it's just that they are more aware of that now, especially after everything that happened this past weekend in the Big East Conference.
We knew last year when UConn started off 0-2 and ended up winning the conference how anything could happen in this conference, and it just proved it. We beat Cincy, Louisville lost last weekend, anything could happen, and especially with Zach Calaros down with Cincy, anything really could happen, so it just comes on us to take our responsibilities and finish out the season with wins.
I think the perspective is still the same. I mean, just go out and try to win every game. We definitely helped ourselves a lot with that win as far as trying to reach our goal of winning the Big East Championship. But, I mean, every game we got to look at the same. We go in every game and try to win. I mean, now because we lost that game to Louisville, it's definitely a must-win situation every game.
And keep checking WVMetroNews.com all week for more coverage of the Mountaineer football team and also find out more of what the players are saying about the bye week and the rest of the season. Reporting for Metro News Television, I'm Chip Fontanazza.
From the current Mountaineers to the future Mountaineers, West Virginia receiving a verbal commitment back on Tuesday from, guess what, a player from Miramar High School in Florida. His name is Devontae Mathis, a wide receiver, a 3-star recruit, and he had been recruited by and offered by the likes of Ohio State, Florida State, Louisville, Ole Miss, South Florida, Wake Forest, and Central Florida. So a good, solid pickup. And, of course, West Virginia has that very strong Miramar connection with the likes of Geno Smith and Stedman Bailey and Ivan McCartney, among others, on this Mountaineer team. Another Miramar guy is coming to WVU. Well, that'll do it for us. Don't forget Mountaineer basketball coming your way tomorrow as West Virginia will take on Elkhorn State. That'll do it for us. For Gold and Blue Now, I'm Tony Caridi.